But this morning we are continuing our Health Smart series by learning more about the services the local EMS agency provides to better serve the community. So joining us now live to talk to us about this is Richard Pearson, the Director of Education for Lancaster EMS. Good morning, sir. Richard, tell us about the history of Lancaster EMS.
Morning, Amy, and thank you. Well, Lancaster EMS was born out of the hospitals back in the mid to late 90s. And since that time, through acquisitions, we have grown to be one of the premier services servicing Lancaster County as well as part of the Commonwealth for well over the past 25 years.
Tell us how the COVID-19 pandemic had an impact. How did it impact staffing there? I know EMS groups all across the country are experiencing shortages. Every company, every business really is. What are you guys seeing?
Well, at this point, because of lack of new applicants and individuals leaving the field for various of reasons, one of the things that we have done we've created our own EMT Academy, where we recruit and educate and prepare for the National Register exam and working in the field our own students. As of last night, we actually are graduating 7 individuals that is part of our inaugural EMT Academy program. So that's how we're handling it at this point. As well as that, we have raised our starting salary across the board for anyone coming in, as well as with retention. We've changed our starting salary, increasing $4 across the board.
Wow. All right. What about non-clinical opportunities? Are there any of those available? Obviously, there are clinical ones available. Are there any non-clinical opportunities?
Yes, ma'am, there are. As of right now, we have a one dispatcher position open. We have 4 billing positions open. We have a transport car. We call it the site car. We have 3 positions open on that. And we have a wheelchair van paratransit operator where we have 2 open. But our greatest struggle right now is with our EMTs, where we have 23 open positions.
Wow, 23. And how many are there total?
Out of a total of 57 positions, with 23, so at least a quarter of those are open at this point. And we still have 4 open paramedic positions too, which we are actively recruiting.
Now, is that affecting workers? I mean, are they working overtime, long hours, and things like that?
Oh, yes, ma'am. It affects the bottom line as well as the workload of our current employees, because each one of them have a tie to the community, so they feel a need, a desire, a moral fortitude to pick up those extra shifts, which is nice before Christmas. But again, it's one of those things where we are fighting burnout on both ends of the candle.
Yeah, I think normal people were not, dealing that closely with the pandemic over the past 2 years. If someone is watching right now and they're interested in becoming an EMT, how can they contact Lancaster EMS?
We're easily contacted via our website at www.lemsa.com, and under EMS certification, or there's our web page, web contact page, that they could be contact our executive director, Bob May, directly for that. Or if they'd like a phone number, it's 717-481-4841. extension 234. That'll come to my phone, and I'll gladly discuss with anyone any points we discussed this morning.
Well, the jobs are certainly out there. Hopefully you'll have some folks come forward and become new members of the team. Thank you so much for joining us, Richard Pearson, Director of Lancaster EMS. Thank you so much. We will be back right after this.